those are my thoughts. While we were there, I sat on the side, studied, talked with people about different things, Jewish topics, and also those people who were involved in boxing topics. I enjoy the sport of boxing theoretically. So I talk about it. But I don't like the results, of course. In front of me there was a couple of girls who got involved with an argument with a young man, or a couple of young men, must have done something wrong. Maybe they were the wrong ethnic group. And suddenly people started yelling at each other, and the security people try to break it up and try to bring a calming. And I noticed what happened. About 10-15 people had gathered around and were talking at the high-pitched voices, and the security people were trying to calm everybody down, when suddenly somebody spilled a drink, just threw the drink at the whole group, and immediately people started taking swings at each other. It turned out to be immediately they started hitting anybody that was around them. There was about 40 people that were involved in a free-for-all. It was a brouhaha, each person, and then there was one person that was on the floor, was being stomped on by a couple of guys. This is all in front of me, and I was afraid that they were going to attack me. And there was this fight manager, must have been an Irish fellow, who stood in front of me with his hand out in protection that they shouldn't start up with me. Anyway, they got them to the outside room, and finally had everybody moved out to the front of the Rose Garden, where the police broke it up and might have made some arrests. But in reflection, this was a brawl that hurt some people. That could I have stopped? I was afraid to get involved. I'm just a rabbi with a white beard, and here's some young people strutting around and talking in high-pitched voices and getting involved in a brawl. But maybe I could have used my negotiating skills to stop the fight, to stop the argument before it started. It was over silly things. Somebody must have said something or touched something, and all it needed was an apology, and that would have been the end of it. I mean, after all, people get their egos up, people get their guards up for no reason. Why did the brawl happen? The brawl happened because people who come to these kind of events want to show that they're tough, just like the athletes that they admire and that they view. And so this was a fight waiting to happen. But could it have been avoided? Yeah, it might have been avoided if this rabbi had enough guts to get involved. What do you think? Would it have been my position? I'm a stranger in New York. Nobody knows me. Why would they listen? And that was one of my thoughts. But maybe could have stopped the brawl, could have stopped a lot of people from getting hurt. What do you think, my atheist friends and my religious friends?